Okay, welcome to this YouTube video, visit to Warsaw, Poland. I'm going to be traveling all over Poland, and currently we're downtown Warsaw. We're walking across to the Złote Tarasy. It's a shopping center. Can't miss it, downtown Warsaw. One of the places to see. My name is Peter Potolicki, and I'll be providing you with many videos here to come. I'll be your host and tour guide through Poland. So this first video, we're just basically walking downtown. Across the street there's going to be a Hard Rock Cafe, as you can see there, and right behind there the glass buildings, round shapes, is the shopping center. It's pretty cool in there. This is the Palace of Culture and Science in downtown. I believe it's the tallest building in Poland, and the 6th tallest building in the European Union. Constructed in 1952.
Kind of windy today. Warsaw's the capital of Poland.
So that's the downtown area. I'll also have this video on my website and more information. If you have questions about the visit, if you're coming down to visit, the website is peterinpoland.com, www.peterinpoland.com. So you can look at the videos. I'll have them up on the website as well, and also on the YouTube channel. So we're basically walking down to the mall, and Warsaw is really beautiful. It's pretty much right in the middle of Poland. It's the capital. A lot of modern, newer buildings. And
Golden Terrace Mall Shopping Center.
Pretty much everything you want. There we have the Palace of Culture and Science again.
In Warsaw.
It's a visible landmark. You can't miss it downtown. You got to see it. That's the Hard Rock Cafe. They got some good steaks in there if you want to check it out. Okay, we're inside of the mall, Złote Tarasy. It's a huge mall. It's a lot of glass in there. You can really see the whole downtown. I think it's got like 5 or 6 levels. The top level is the food court. So it's got all the American restaurants, as well as other vendors, Polish foods. My favorite is the Greek up there. I like the Greek food in there. But they have fish in there, you name it. High-end restaurants as well. The mall features, you can see Subway, Burger King, McDonald's. But there's a lot of cafe shops, and of course all the retail shops. You can see through that glass, that tall building there. It's pretty amazing once you get inside. It's worth the visit there.
Here's a view from the inside.
we're basically outside of the Złote Tarasy, which means Golden Terrace, I guess, in English. It's the shopping center. You got all the shops in there. We're looking across the street and just walking around downtown Warsaw. Main difference here versus the States, I guess, is more people walk here in downtown. Pretty much all throughout Poland, as you'll notice if you're going to visit here. There's a lot more people that do more walking here, from stores, shopping, and to work, because they provide a good system for travel. Here's the Hard Rock Cafe again. The transportation system again is superb throughout Poland, from downtown, from Warsaw, Gdańsk, Krakow. The bus and the transit system is really excellent, and you need to take advantage of that. Real easy to use. They have a website also, and you can purchase tickets at any of the small market places where they sell tickets. And it's like a newspaper stand. So this is the mall again. We're gonna walk through there. They have a lot of these outdoor vendors, restaurants, especially down in this little ravine down there. They have concerts. You can relax there. A lot of venues there. Okay, we're inside the Złote Tarasy. It's a really neat modern building inside. It's all glass inside. I think it has like 4 or 5 levels. On the top level, you have the food court. You got all the shops you could imagine. Even got a movie, cinema in there. You can watch movies in there. So you got to visit there, and that's all the shops you can think of. Everything you could imagine is there. So I basically shot this video inside. This was in the morning, so it wasn't really crowded. Really beautiful place in there. They got all the American fast food restaurants, from McDonald's, Subway. They even got Burger Kings. My favorite is the Greek restaurant in there. They got a lot of Greek foods in there. Also, and of course the Polish foods in there as well. They probably have at least 30 or 40 different food vendors on the top level there, and the view is breathtaking from the top. Okay, and basically here we are at the old town, old city at Stare Miasto in Warsaw. It's basically the oldest historic district of the city. This is a statue of Copernicus. And Stare Miasto is really a neat place to visit also. A lot of shops. This is where, if you're visiting all the tourists, you'll see all the buses later on in the video. I mean, this is a place to visit. There's so many shops, coffee shops, restaurants, bus rides. Niccolo Copernico. This Warsaw Old Town was established in the 13th century and initially surrounded by earthwork rampart prior to 1339. So it was originally fortified with brick city walls. And this is the presidential palace in the old city. So you can see the tourist bus coming in. It's actually about 10:30 in the morning, so it's kind of early. There's not that many people in the streets yet. So I kind of got lucky here filming this.
Załoga wita miłych gości i zaprasza na przejażdżkę po Starej Warszawie. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. You are welcome. We start our sightseeing trip to the oldest parts of Warsaw. Odjeżdżamy z placu Zamkowego, za nami po prawej stronie zostaje Zamek Królewski. Mijamy kolumnę króla Zygmunta III Wazy, tego króla, który ponad 400 lat temu przeniósł stolicę Polski z Krakowa do Warszawy. We start on the Castle Square. Behind us is the Royal Castle and come to King Sigismund III, Polish king from Swedish family Wasa, who moved the capital of Poland from Krakow to Warsaw in 1596. A statue of the king, casted in the 17th century, is the oldest monument in Warsaw now. Wjeżdżamy w ulicę Podwal, po prawej stronie mijamy mury Starej Warszawy. Warszawa powstała ponad 700 lat temu w końcu XIII wieku. Była wówczas niewielkim, typowym średniowiecznym miastem. Miała 12 hektarów powierzchni, prostokątny rynek, 15 ulic, około 5000 mieszkańców i otoczona była murem obronnym. W ciągu swoich dziejów miasto wiele razy było niszczone przez pożary i wojny. W XVII wieku zostało zniszczone w czasie najazdu szwedzkiego, potem odbudowane, ale największe straty poniosło w czasie II wojny światowej. Odbudowane w latach 50. ubiegłego wieku, według starych planów, szkiców, rysunków i fotografii, w 1980 roku uznane zostało przez UNESCO za zabytek kultury światowej. Po prawej stronie miniemy pomnik Jana Kilińskiego, warszawskiego szewca, który w 1794 roku na rozkaz Tadeusza Kościuszki poprowadził mieszkańców Warszawy do walki z wojskami rosyjskimi. On right a monument to Jan Kiliński. He was a shoemaker who organized the uprising against Russia in the late 18th century, and we are going along the town walls of Old Warsaw. Warsaw was established over 700 years ago in the late 13th century as a typical medieval city from West and Middle Europe, with rectangular market square, about 15 streets, 5,000 of inhabitants and surrounded by town walls. During its history, the old town was many times destroyed by wars and fire. In the 17th century was destroyed with Polish-Swedish wars and further destroyed with Edward II. On the right, a monument to a little insurgent devoted to the memory of scout boys fighting against Nazis and Edward II. Po prawej stronie zostawiliśmy pomnik wolnego powstańca, dzieło Jerzego Januszkiewicza i dalej jedziemy wzdłuż staromiejskich murów. The old town was rebuilt to old plans, designs and sketches in 50s of the 20th century. In 1980 it was recognized as the World Monument of the Culture by UNESCO. Po prawej stronie mijamy Basztę Prochową, zbliżamy się do bramy Nowomiejskiej i Farmakana. On the right found of town, and soon on the right you will see the new town gate and the Barbican. Wyjeżdżamy na Nowe Miasto. Nowe Miasto Warszawa zostało założone w XV wieku po zamorach staromiejskimi. 5 lat temu świętowało 600-lecie nadania praw miejskich. Rządziło się tymi sprawami jako zupełnie samodzielne miasto do końca wieku XVIII. Po lewej stronie kościół i klasztor ojców Paulinów z początku XVIII wieku. On left Pauline's Church of Monastery early 18th century, and we are going to the new town of Warsaw. The new town was established behind town Warsaw, Old Warsaw in the 15th century. Till the late 18th century it was separated city, simple second city of Warsaw. On the right Dominican Church of Monastery, early 17th century. Po prawej stronie mijamy kościół świętego Jacka i klasztor ojców Dominikanów, mający nieco ponad 400 lat, a za chwilę po prawej stronie miniemy dochód numerem 16, w którym urodziła się Maria Skłodowska-Curie. W domu tym mieści się muzeum poświęcone naszej wybitnej uczonej. On right house number 16, here was born Maria Curie, first scientist woman whose wife was a Nobel Prize in Physics and Chemistry. In this building is museum devoted to her. Ulica Kreta, którą jedziemy, jest główną ulicą Nowego Miasta. Dziwnie brzmiąca nazwa ulicy ma łacińskie pochodzenie. W dawnych wiekach taką nazwą określano ulicę o rzadkiej zabudowie kończącej się w szczerym polu. Domy wokół nas stojące pochodzą przeważnie z XVII, XVIII i początku XIX wieku. Warsaw Street is the main street of the new town. Around us, buildings built in the 17th, 18th and late 19th century. Church of Monastery of Holy Sacrament by Tilman van Gameren, late 17th century. Po prawej stronie mijamy rynek Nowego Miasta, w głębi kościół i klasztor sióstr sakramentek. Z końca XVII wieku dzieło flamandzkiego architekta Tilmana van Gameren. Zostały one ufundowane przez królową Marysieńkę, żonę Jana III Sobieskiego. W ten to sposób królowa uczciła zwycięstwo swego męża nad wojskami tureckimi pod Wiedniem. Śląsko-Dąbrowskiego. Zbudowany na filarach zniszczonego w czasie wojny mostu Kierowecie jest częścią trasy WZ, pierwszej dużej inwestycji komunikacyjnej powojennej Warszawy. Liczy sobie już ponad 60 lat. Z lewej strony przed nami widać kolejny most świętokrzyski, za niego wygląda Stadion Narodowy. Po prawej stronie mijać będziemy osiedle Marienstadt. On left the Palace Świętokrzyskie Bridge behind the National Football Stadium, all to covering Warsaw there are 10 bridges across the river. In the past, it was a district of fishermen, owners of boats, ships, small industry. Its character was completely changed after World War II. Jedziemy przez nisko położoną dzielnicę Warszawy zwaną Powiśle. wieku utrzymana w stylu Województwa Szczecin. To the so-called Royal Road. The Royal Road is a distance about 12 kilometers between the Royal Castle and the private residence of King John Sobieski in Vienna. Along the Royal Road they are the most known in Warsaw: churches, palaces, monuments, important state offices. A few of these objects you can see going through the northern part of the Royal Road, called Krakowskie Przedmieście, Mińsk, Kraków, Sabórkowe. Po lewej stronie mijamy budynek Polskiego Towarzystwa Higienicznego i ulica Karowa prowadzi nas do Traktu Królewskiego. Traktem Królewskim nazywamy 12-kilometrowy ciąg ulic między zamkiem a prywatnym pałacem króla Jana III Sobieskiego w Milanowie. Przy trakcie And so we are in the Royal Road. Between two oldest hotels in Warsaw, left europejski on right, Bristol Hotel. Behind the Bristol Hotel you will see the monument to Prince Józef Poniatowski by Protector Walser, early in 19th century, standing in front of the presidential palace, official residence of President of Poland. On the another old residence, the Ministry of Culture. Po prawej stronie pomnik księcia Józefa Poniatowskiego, dzieło to Walsera z pierwszej połowy XIX wieku w głębi Pałac Prezydencki, na lewo w dawnym Pałacu Potockich Ministerstwo Kultury. On right post Carmelita Church late 17th century. Kościół pokarmelicki z końca XVII wieku. Po prawej stronie on right the monument to Adam Mickiewicz, greatest Polish romantic poet who lived in the 19th century. I pomnik Adama Mickiewicza. Zwróćmy uwagę na półtoręcznie kratę okalającą pomnik, nieoprócione są rośliny wspominane w wierszach poety. Sam pomnik został zaprojektowany przez Cypriana Godewskiego w końcu XIX wieku. We are going down to the Castle Square. Po prawej stronie mijamy skwer imienia Herberta Hoovera. Miejsce to tak nazwano w latach 20. ubiegłego wieku na pamiątkę amerykańskiego prezydenta zasłużonego w niesieniu pomocy żywnościowej dla Polski po I wojnie światowej. Figura Matki Pasarskiej stoi w tym miejscu od 330 lat. Jest pamiątką z czasów odsieczy wiedeńskiej. On right you that monastery of Bernardines founded in this place in the 15th century. Large facade, late 18th century interiors of the German Baroque style. Po prawej stronie kościół świętej Anny, to dawny kościół i klasztor Bernardynów, ufundowane przez księżnę Annę Mazowiecką w połowie XV wieku po zamuracji miasta. Wiele razy rozbudowywania stosunkowo mało w czasie II wojny światowej jest autentycznym przeglądem w stylach architektury Warszawy od wieku średniego końca XVIII. So we are coming back to the Castle Square. Our sightseeing tour is going to the end. Thank you for your attention. Wracamy na plac zamkowy, nasza wyprawa dobiega końca. Dziękuję bardzo za uwagę.
Uwaga, dobiega kresu podróż szkoły staromiejską. Można kupić pamiątkę z tej podróży. Jest to folder, na którym wskazane są najpiękniejsze zabytki Warszawy. Folder kosztuje 5 zł.